Our relationship expert, Joyce Oglesby, is with us. Joyce, good morning.
Good morning, Dan.
I haven't even had. It was a great weekend. I haven't even had a chance to.
I know. Get
talk
my hug.
with you.
I know.
Hug right after this.
That's right.
But important things first. We want to remind people keeping his pants on until he gets home and turning around and keeping her heart. The Missing Manual for Husbands. You can get these books. You need these books. And where can they get them, Joyce?
Borders or Walden Books are right online. www.joyceoglesby.com.
What'd you do this weekend?
Oh my goodness, I had just a great weekend with my husband.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
All right.
We just had a good little time.
Well, you know what? And if you didn't have such a good time with your significant other, maybe you need Joyce's help. So give us a call right now, 502-267-2422. We'll take some emails as well. But you know what? We got your tip of the week. And I like it.
You do?
I like it a lot.
Hey, it's different because, you know, a lot of people confuse pampering and praising as being one and the same. It's
Okay.
not. This is the better love squared.
Got it. Pamper,
right,
pamper,
right.
pamper.
Pamper, pamper, pamper. And, you know, where praise is more verbal, pamper is more action. Mm-hmm. And that is putting those words into action. And I don't know about you, but, you know, I love a foot massage. But you know what? So do men.
Well,
don't you like it?
Yeah.
Sure. When my husband comes in the door, sometimes I just take off his shoes and I sit him down, you know, and just rub his feet and get out the little foot massage stuff. And
you know what? The unexpected sometimes is what is just more important, and you appreciate it.
Yes, you do. You know, you take over dinner for her one night.
Okay.
Just say, you sit down and you enjoy and turn on the television or grab your book or just do whatever, but make them feel special. Just one little thing. It doesn't have to be a big, big act, you know, draw them a bath or just do whatever, but just make them feel very special. Put your love into action in other places in just the bedroom.
Yeah, and it doesn't cost you anything, does it?
No, not anything.
There
no money involved.
I like that a lot.
Just time.
Yeah.
Time and pamper.
Time and a realization that you're thinking of somebody else.
Right, and do this. Do something every day for a week. Remember, I challenged people to praise for a week, and I got some emails back on that it was positive. It gave some positive vibes, but you know, it just didn't make your spouse feel good. It made you feel good about how you treated your spouse.
Right.
And so do the same thing with pamper. Just do that 1 week, every day for 1 week. See what you can come up with.
Taking your phone calls, 502-267-2422. We want to get to one email before we have to take a break, because lots of people write in, want to know what you think about some things.
Gotten some great emails.
Sam from Louisville has written us. And Sam says this, Joyce, my wife continues to cheat on me with a guy from work. I should read these beforehand and not read them with as much excitement. Hey, she denies it, but I know it's going on. I get tired of bringing it up because she gets mad and tells me she is faithful. We have 2 grown kids and I love her. I don't know if I could start over. I am 53. Any ideas? Counseling did not work, nor did our minister.
Wow, that's tough.
Yeah.
Sam, my heart goes out for you. Apparently a lot of years invested, 2 grown kids. You know, you're looking at life when you really should be enjoying your spouse, and now she, you know, apparently is involved in an affair. I hope you have some facts, some real strong facts. If not, get evidence in some manner and present your evidence to her. But it is time really to face the music and decide what you're going to do here. I do have an alternative for you that I think would be a really good avenue for you to take. If you will email me at justaskjoyce.com, I'm sorry, justaskjoyce@gmail.com. Then, you know, let me give you this alternative for someone you can connect with who has been through the same thing for over 4 years, and I'm going to have them as a guest on the show.
Great.
Upcoming. I talked about them. But I will put you in touch with them, and you can kind of explore through them an avenue of maybe how you could win her back.
Oh,
That'd be great.
All right.
That'd be great, because there's always, if you love her, there is always hope. Remember that.
And we want to, when we come back, I want to talk about, you know, specifically what in the books address that. And we've got some other emails, and we've got some phone calls as well. 502-267-2422. Live this morning, where we're taking your phone calls at 502-267-2422 and get some relationship advice from Joyce Oglesby. Before we went to the break, we read that kind of sad email
it
from
is
Sam.
sad.
What in these two books, we've got the one for the men, keeping his, for the women, really, keeping his pants
Yes.
on until he gets home, and then turning her around and keeping her heart for the guys. What in these two books addresses that?
I have some very poignant statements and chapters in here, all throughout actually, that really kind of fortify your marriage along. This is why I stress it's so important for you to start out a marriage with these principles, because that, you know, keeps all this infidelity at bay, which is where you want it. You don't want it sneaking in. But once it's in your
because
home,
it's out there, right?
It is out there. You know, we send them out into the workplace every day, and the temptations abound. And hey, it's in your home, on your television. So, you know, but once that has happened, I give you some very good pointers about forgiveness, because that's a big part. It's a big part. You can't go back and try to make something happen when you know, renew and rekindle a relationship between you and your spouse when there's no forgiveness in place. And I talk about the necessity of forgetting as well.
Easy to say, tough to do sometimes.
But, you know, if you're in it right now, addressing it is very, very important. So,
got it. All right.
Yeah, pick up the books.
Time for one more quick email.
Okay,
this is
good.
from David in Shepherdsville, and he writes, Joyce, people don't like me, but I don't know why and I am friends of girls, some boys, but I am deaf. Help me. Wow. Okay.
Wow. Well, David, let me just tell you, my heart goes out to you as well, because, you know, this is not you, and I hope you understand that this is not about you. You have an impairment, and people, I think the public doesn't quite know how to handle impairment sometimes. I know I walk into restaurants sometimes and I see someone with cerebral palsy or Down syndrome person. I always go over and I try to touch, because that means so much. And I guess I would be addressing the public here more than I would you, David, because it's just so important that we reach out to these people with impairments. There's, you know, they still have feelings, and they still want to be included. They want to know that they're recognized and they have worth. And so don't be afraid to touch, to invite, like David. You know, I would hope that some of your friends are listening, because invite them. You know, David, they might not consign, but you write. Take you a pen and pad and write one word. There's ways to communicate that don't have to embarrass or encumber anyone. And so the public just needs to really make sure that our little special needs people are included.
We all know
and loved.
somebody like that.
Yes, we all do.
So we just got to reach out.
Absolutely.
Before we run out of time, I want to get to this phone call because she's been hanging on for a little bit. Eva from Oldham County, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Eva, what can we help you with this morning?
Well, I was calling in regards to the man that his wife is being, dating or going with someone else. He needs to occupy himself with get into a group that walks and see that he doesn't have the time to just ponder and think about what his wife is doing, but fill his life with other things as well. And she will find out in time that she has a gem in her husband.
That's actually some really great advice. You know, if you're idle, the mind starts to go.
Yeah, the mind races, and you know, he may be conjuring up things that maybe aren't there, but you know, yeah, absolutely, he needs to make sure that she knows that if she does lose him, she loses something really great.
Joyce, you'll be back with us next Monday. We'll take some more phone calls, some more emails. Appreciate it so much. If folks want to email you, where do they go?
JustAskJoyce@gmail.com.
There you go.
That'll get me.
Joyce Oglesby, thank you so much.